Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Agrestesia, your students from Introduction to Applied Linguistics. Okay, in this video, I would like to present my understanding about the first chapter from Introducing Applied Linguistics, in which it discusses about the relationship between teaching and learning. But before I jump into the explanation about that material, let me give a brief introduction about what is teaching and what is learning. Teaching means imparting knowledge, while learning refers to acquire new information. Or in a simpler way, it means that teaching is what teachers do and learning is what students do. According to a applied linguistic book that I have read, the relationship between teaching and learning is bound to be indirect. And that's true. Why and how come? I will explain about that. The first one is that there are some aspects of the grammar which is simply too subtle to be explained. For example, like tenses and article systems. Teachers can offer a useful generalization, but they must rely on learners exploring the language by themselves. It means that teacher cannot provide all of the material, so that is why teacher give students a chance to explore the material by themselves. And then the second one is that there are some systems which is so extensive in which it is impossible to be covered by the teacher. Even though teacher can give a hint that is useful for the students, for the learners, but again teacher give a chance for students to explore about that material. Here it emphasizes that students must explore the material by themselves, because as we know that a language system is so complex. The material that is given by teacher cannot cover all of the material, so that is why students have to explore the material by themselves. I think it is like a student-centered learning, where students cannot depend on their teacher. If they want to know more about some information, they have to find the information by themselves. And then the last one, which make a relationship between teaching and learning is bound to be indirect, is that there's a gap between teaching and learning. It is more like teacher do not be shocked if students cannot apply the material that have been taught, because in particular condition, in particular situation, the concept that have been taught cannot be applied. For example, like in a spontaneous condition, the students knew about that concept, let's say about simple present concept, but if students apply the concept in speaking, for example, they might make a mistake, like instead of saying my mother does, he or she might say my mother do. Why it happened? Because it is in a spontaneous condition. The students are not accustomed to using that language, so that is why the students failed to apply the concept in a spontaneous condition. But it will be different when it comes to under control situations. The students are able to apply the concept that have been taught well. Okay, I think that's all that I can say in this video, sir. I'm sorry for my mistakes, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.